Not going to improve our health care. It's going to make it more expensive, and it's not going to improve. It's about control. Because when you can regulate the health of the people, and when you consider yourself an elitist aristocrat, then you can control the people by regulating their health. That's what Washington wants to do. They want to regulate your health. I've lived in Canada. I've seen it. It's called Politicare. So don't work for the elitist aristocrats in DC. Work for yourself. Work for the spirit of America. Because only we can keep America alive. Work for the spirit and go out there today and be America.
Thank you. In 1946, 91% stayed up there until 1954. In 1964, Kennedy came by and his advisor said, well, wait a minute, we need more money, we need more revenues. The government has an insatiable demand and desire for money. So they said, you got to keep the taxes high. Kennedy went against his advisors and said, you know, if we lower the tax bracket, that will stimulate the economic development and we will actually make more tax money. Guess what? He was right. He was a good Reaganite on that account, wasn't he? Like it or not, that's coming down the pike. I'm a financial planner, I can see it coming already, and I brace myself against that. By the way, how much is $1 billion? $1 billion is a lot of money. $20 trillion. 20 trillion. So, I have 2 grandchildren. I have the 2 cutest grandchildren anybody has ever had. And they're 2.5 and 4.5. They're in Germany right now. But I do not think it's right, it is not morally right for us to leave our grandchildren a credit card that we were unwilling to pay off. It's wrong. It's wrong. Well, a stack of dollar bills equal to $1 trillion would be a stack 67,000 miles high. That's $1 bills, 1 trillion of them. And that's 1/3 of the distance to the moon, and that's only one of those $20 trillion that we have. Well, taxes are unfortunate. Tax his land, tax his wage, tax his bed in which he lays. Tax his tractor, tax his mule, teach him taxes is the rule. Tax his cow, tax his goat, tax his pants, tax his coat, tax his ties, tax his shirts, his work, dirt, and tobacco. Tax his drink, tax him if he tries to think. Tax his booze, tax his beers if he cries, tax his tears. Tax his bills, tax his gas, tax his notes, tax his cash. Tax him good and let him know that after taxes he has no dough. If he hollers, tax him more, tax him till he's good and sore. Tax his coffin, tax his grave. Tax the sod in which he lays. Put these words upon his tomb, taxes drove me to my doom. And when he's gone, we won't relax. We'll still be after him with inheritance tax. Now, what are the taxes? Accounts receivable tax, building permit tax, California driver's license tax, cigarette tax, corporate income tax, dog license tax, federal income tax, federal unemployment tax, fishing license tax, food license, fuel permit tax, gasoline tax, hunting license tax, inheritance tax, inventory tax, IRS interest charges, tax on tax, IRS penalties, tax on tax, liquor tax, luxury tax, marriage license tax, Medicare tax, property tax, real estate tax, service charge taxes, social security tax, road usage tax, sales tax, recreational vehicle tax, school tax, state income tax, state unemployment tax, telephone federal excise tax, telephone federal universal service fee tax, telephone federal, state, and local surcharge tax, telephone minimum usage surcharge tax, telephone recurring and non-recurring charges tax, state and local taxes, usage charge tax, utility tax, vehicle license registration tax, vehicle sales tax, water cap registration tax, well permit tax, workers' compensation tax. You want me to go on? This is a sorry state of affairs.